There are moments when life doesn't just challenge you, it hurts. Not physically, but deep inside. Quiet pain, heavy thoughts, long nights, and no one sees it. Pain doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're alive. Every person who has ever grown has felt this weight. Pain is not punishment, it's pressure. And pressure shapes you. You don't have to smile. You don't have to explain. Some pain is silent, and that's okay. Strength is not pretending you're fine. Strength is staying present even when it hurts. You can do everything right and still lose. That doesn't make you a failure. It makes you human. Life isn't fair, but it's still yours. And you're still responsible for how you respond. Comfort hides the truth. Pain reveals it. It shows you who you are and what matters. Listen to the lesson. You don't have to move fast right now. Survival is progress. Getting through today is enough. Rest if you must, but don't give up. You're wounded. There's a difference. Broken things can't heal. You can. This pain is not the end of your story. Pain can make you bitter or better, closed or stronger. Choose growth even when it hurts. The strongest battles are invisible, and the strongest people are often the quietest. If you're still standing, you're stronger than you think. Pain is something you're experiencing, not who you are. You are more than this moment, even if it's messy, even if it's slow. Showing up is courage. This season will pass, but what you build inside yourself will stay. Resilience, wisdom, depth. Some pain has no words. It sits quietly in your chest, in your thoughts, in the pauses between breaths, and you carry it alone. That doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. Feeling lost doesn't mean you're going backward. It means you're searching. And searching is part of becoming. Things that once mattered no longer do. And things you never noticed suddenly feel important. Pain refines your perspective. Grief isn't only about death. It's about lost dreams, lost versions of yourself, lost expectations. Let yourself grieve. Healing starts there. Some days you don't feel sad. You feel empty. No motivation, no energy, just silence. That silence is asking for care, not judgment. Healing is not a race. Some wounds need time. Some need patience. Be gentle with yourself. Strength used to be pushing through. Now it might be resting, setting boundaries, saying no. That's growth. You understand people differently now. You listen more. You feel more. Pain gives depth to your humanity. Pain doesn't lower your worth. You don't need to earn love by being okay. You are worthy, even when you're hurting. A breath, a moment of calm, a single good thought. Small things carry you through dark times. It will shape you, but it will not own you. You are more than this chapter. Some days you smile so people won't ask questions. You laugh so no one sees the cracks. But inside, you're tired. And that pretending, it costs more energy than people realize. Not everyone deserves an explanation. Not everyone will understand. Your pain is real, even if no one validates it. Life doesn't break you to punish you. It breaks you to strip away what isn't real, to leave behind only what truly matters. Strength isn't always loud. Sometimes strength is simply getting out of bed, answering one message, taking one step. That counts. Resting is not giving up. It's preparing yourself to keep going. Pause if you must. Just don't disappear from yourself. When life hurts, masks fall off. You see your limits, your fears, your truth. And that truth is powerful. You won't go back to who you were before the pain, but you'll become someone wiser, someone deeper, someone real. They feel endless, but nothing stays the same forever, not even pain. Not every breakthrough feels dramatic. Sometimes healing looks like sleeping better, breathing easier, feeling less heavy. Celebrate that. No matter how many times you fall, no matter how old you are, starting over is a sign of courage. This chapter is hard, but it's not the end. There are pages ahead you can't see yet. You don't need all the answers. You just need to stay. Stay alive. Stay present. Stay open. The nights are the hardest, when the world is quiet and your thoughts get loud, when memories replay and questions have no answers. Those nights change you. You don't need to have it all figured out. Not today, not tomorrow. Just breathe through this moment. That's enough. Pain doesn't mean you failed. It means you cared. It means you tried. It means you're alive. Cracks don't make you useless. They let the light in. And one day, that light will guide others. Life after pain feels unfamiliar, but unfamiliar doesn't mean impossible. The world hardens people. Staying kind, staying gentle, staying open. That's real strength. Not because you earned it, but because you exist. Peace is your right. Not all at once, slowly, quietly, but you will. It's a stop along the way. You're still moving, even if you don't feel like it. Look at how far you've come, even if no one else sees it. Thank yourself. There comes a moment when you stop fighting the pain and you simply allow it to exist. Not to control you, not to define you, just to be acknowledged. That's when healing quietly begins. Strength is exhausting when it never rests. You're allowed to feel weak. You're allowed to cry. You're allowed to pause. Being human is not a flaw. Not every wound has a clear fix. Some pain doesn't disappear. It softens. It fades. It changes shape. And you learn to live around it. Look at yourself. You're still breathing, still listening, still trying. That alone is a victory. A tired heart needs rest, not judgment. Speak to yourself like someone you love. Release the version of you that had to be perfect. Release the expectations that no longer fit. Make space for who you're becoming. Pain and healing often walk together. One teaches you, the other carries you forward. You don't need a clear path. Just take the next breath, the next step. That's enough for now. Even when your mind is tired, even when hope feels far away, your soul has carried you this far. Trust it. Even in silence, even in darkness. Your existence matters more than you realize. If life hurts, let it hurt without letting it harden you. You are still becoming. And one day, you will look back and realize you survived.